What's going on, everyone? Welcome back. Today we're in Akron, Ohio, and we're getting ready to check out a beautiful modern farmhouse. This is the Novarra. All right. All right, y'all, say hello to the Novarra from Diyanni Homes. This is at their Akron, Ohio model center, and I love this home. I've toured it before, and it is just absolutely spectacular. All the Diyanni stuff. They're probably one of my favorite builders across the country. And we're on our way out to Kansas City to tour some more homes, and then up to Wisconsin, and I was like, well, let me reach out to these guys. And they were like, cool, come on down. So here we are. Inside of the Novarra, you are going to find 3 bedrooms, 3.5 bathrooms, a 3-car garage, and all of that sits inside of approximately 3,291 square feet. I just love the entryway right here on the covered porch, just how it kind of rises up. Just gives you this grand feeling as you walk into the home. If you are interested in a home like this one's going to start you at approximately $463,000. But with that, let's get inside, see what all we can find. All right, here we go. Woo! Y'all, I love these Diyanni Homes. They just get me going. And it's been a little bit since we've been into this one. I think I toured it like 2 years ago. Kind of forgotten what all was in it, to tell you the truth. So I was just kind of happy to get the opportunity to bounce back into it. But we'll start right here in the foyer. And of course, you've got this beautiful front door right here with some windows, and then this gorgeous tile inlay just as soon as you walk in. I think that looks fantastic. I wish we could start seeing that more in other homes. I think that would be neat. And then the ceiling, ooh, you got a little board and batten up there with these exposed beams. That just looks absolutely fantastic. Now the foyer does continue for just a little bit. You've got the staircase going down to the basement before it eventually opens up into the rest of the living room. But we're gonna go ahead and start over here with the office. And you have these beautiful barn doors with this really nice dark wood. I love that. I think that just looks awesome. And then of course that opens up into the office itself, which sits up towards the front side of the home. Now this is a model, so it's right next to the highway, so it makes it easy to see, so you can come and check it out for yourself. But tons of space here in the office, nice and big, and I love all these built-ins too, which are also really dark. You know, the dark colors, they get me. And then this right here is a cool little coat closet. You know what would really tickle me a little bit, especially how I use my office right now. It's kind of, I get kicked out whenever we have guests over, but and we'll throw a little air mattress or something in there. But I think that would just be awesome if you put like a Murphy bed or something behind those doors, and then you could just lay it out into the bed. If you wanted to use this space for like a guest room / office, you know, whatever. It does have an attached bathroom, which is nice. So you've got a single vanity, another big window, and the toilet, and then this one's got a standalone shower. Now this is nice too, because I know we're just going to kind of wrap all the way around, and maybe we should. Maybe that's just how we're going to do it. So there's still some things in the foyer, but we're going to come back to them. Let's just take this thing how it comes to us. You do have a pocket door that separates this bathroom from the mudroom. So you've got the garage door right here. It's kind of, I think it's set up like offices. So we won't go too far in there, but this is where your garage would be. And then you've got this little drop zone space just as soon as you walk in, so you can put your keys, your bills, you know, all that fun stuff. And then back behind us, you have this gorgeous hall tree. Nice little bench, some cubby holes down below. And then you pass through the mudroom into the kitchen. Yeah, this is coming a little backwards. I like how it flows, though. I think that's pretty cool. You can just kind of get everywhere from anywhere in the home. So you do have a pantry door right here. And then you've got the garage door right there. So you don't have to go real far to get to the pantry, which is really nice. We'll go ahead and start in the pantry and then work our way along the outer wall. So nice sized pantry. Good bit of walk-in space. And then next to that, you've got this little bar area. These cabinets are big too. Yeah, so Diyanni's been coming out with a couple other models. We just did one of their homes in Indiana not too long ago, and it was gorgeous. It had the dark exterior, which I absolutely love. I know everybody's got a little different taste when it comes to the exterior of the homes, but they also have one in Indiana called the Weller, which I have not toured yet. And we're going to be touring it today, later on this afternoon, as I work my way down there. But I'm really excited for that one. But I just wanted to hop into these homes just because they're gorgeous. Like this, look at this backsplash right here with the pot filler right up above your range. I think that looks absolutely awesome. Tons of counter space. I didn't really say anything, but I also love the range hood too. I think that looks really nice. And you've got some glass pane cabinets up top, so you can put a little backlighting back there. You got the built-in microwave and the oven. Oh, you got two ovens, so you do have one with the range and then one built in right here as well. And then you just have this absolutely massive kitchen island. This thing is a whopper. Beautiful though. You got a trash can drawer right here. Your farmhouse apron sink looking back out into the living room. And then you've got the double dishwashers, which look interesting. I wasn't going to open those up, but I changed my mind and wanted to. And then on this side, you do have tons of room for seating. You could probably even put some chairs on either end, like in this space. All right, now before we go any further, I want to take a quick moment to tell you about today's sponsor, BetterHelp. You see, creating a comfortable and inviting home is essential to my well-being, but sometimes balancing both my work life and my family life can feel incredibly overwhelming, no matter how comfortable my surroundings may be. As an entrepreneur, I often find myself grappling with the constant pressure of balancing this work and family life. The weight of responsibility can be extremely overwhelming at times, and I frequently catch myself consumed by these anxious thoughts, wondering if everything that I've built could come crashing down at a moment's notice. It's a relentless cycle of stress that can leave me feeling drained and on edge. I wake up in the middle of the night, my mind just racing with the countless scenarios of things that could go wrong. The fear of letting down my loved ones or watching my hard work unravel is a burden that feels almost impossible to shake. You see, in these moments that I realize that seeking help isn't a sign of weakness, but rather a courageous step towards taking control of my own well-being. Therapy can provide a safe place to explore these challenges, develop coping mechanisms, and gain a fresh perspective on navigating the demands of balancing both work and family life. That's where BetterHelp, the sponsor of today's video, comes in. BetterHelp is an online therapy platform that makes it easier and more convenient to access professional help. With a network of over 30,000 licensed therapists, BetterHelp can match you with the therapist who understands your unique needs and preferences. Whether you prefer video chats, phone calls, or even messaging, BetterHelp offers a comfortable and flexible approach to therapy that fits your lifestyle. So if you're struggling with anxiety, stress, or like me, balancing both work and family life, or any other mental health struggle, I encourage you to take the first step towards prioritizing your mental health. Visit betterhelp.com/Livingston or select Timothy P. Livingston at checkout to receive your special discount off your first month of therapy. Remember, investing in your well-being isn't only beneficial for you, but it's also beneficial to those that depend on you. So with that, thank you so much to BetterHelp for sponsoring this video. Let's get back to the tour. And then beyond that, the dining room with, again, tons of windows in here. Man, it's just a really nice floor plan in terms of flow. I love it. I wasn't even thinking about it when I first walked in, and I probably didn't even hit it last time. Like Tim said, it's been so long since I've toured this home that I was tickled to be able to get the chance to come back in here. But it is pretty. And then check out these hardwood floors. Woo! Goodness gracious. All right. Then from there, you transition into the living room. Again, tons of space in here. You have these beautiful coffered ceilings with, it's hard to tell with the light, but I can't tell if it's black or like a wood, or it looks woody, like a dark wood, like what was with the barn doors. But then you've got this great big fireplace right here with the bricks around. And then a great big mantle, and then the shiplap going the rest of the way up to the ceiling. And then you have a little bit of room on this side to put some stuff. This side, I mean, I guess you got a little spot right there if you wanted to put something. But just a beautiful, spacious living room. I don't know, would you put any more? And this is kind of a small couch. I'd probably run this couch over, get a little bit bigger couch maybe. I don't know, I do like not blocking the view outside. That's nice how it's kind of set up. Let's see if I can get out here. I don't know if these are locked or not. Ooh, easy peasy. Sometimes that gives me a little trouble. But you got a really nice deck back here. And then I think this has got a walkout patio too, downstairs in the basement, which is nice. You can do tons of stuff out here though. Would you turn this into like, what if you got like a great big dining room table and just put it out here, like an outdoor dining area? Just for like massive amounts of people. Maybe you put your grill out there. I'm not real sure. I've only got like a handful of people that would come over to, to something like that. So I don't know if a table would be, like a big table would really make sense, but I don't know. Anyway, so we're back in the foyer. You do have a coat closet right here. I wanted to point that out just so you knew what we were working with. There is a coat closet in the foyer. It is big too. And then this wraps around from the master bedroom. So we'll go ahead and walk through the master bedroom, and then we'll work our way down into the basement and see what all that has. So gorgeous. I love that ceiling. Now this, I think most of the rooms have carpet. Obviously that's an option, and if you don't want carpet, you know, you could always go continue that hardwood in here or some other type of flooring. Whatever floats your little boat. But check out this ceiling. It's like a double tray, which is neat. They've got the crown molding in both sections. Love it, but tons of space. I love how open it is too. That would be nice if you had like a double-sided fireplace. It sits right behind the fireplace, so I was thinking that. Popped into my head. You got another pocket door that separates the bedroom itself from the master suite. And sweet it is. Double vanities and just tons of counter space. I love that. You've got some nice little pendant lights hanging down. Keeping with those darker tones. Some fun herringbone pattern tile on the floor. And then check this out. 0 threshold going into this walk-in shower, which is really nice. Tile going all the way up to the ceiling. You got a rainfall shower head, normal shower head, little bench or footstool back there. And then I love this too. This looks really nice. And then around the corner, you've got the toilet kind of hidden away with this little partition wall. Another little window. A linen closet. And then all the way through, got some more pocket doors. It opens up into the master closet. So obviously there wasn't like a dresser or anything in there, whether it's just not staged with a dresser, or maybe perhaps we've been seeing a lot more of the dressers and built-ins and stuff here within the closet. Would you add that here, or do you have like some nice dresser or something that you would put in the bedroom? Got a little attic access space, little porthole, massive shoe rack. It just kind of winds around, huh? You got some more windows looking back out onto that front porch, and then into the laundry room. So you've got washer dryer hookups, a great big wash basin, and then through here, you kind of enter back into the foyer area. You've got a powder room, which kind of just off of the foyer. I'll show you that in just a minute to let you orient yourself a little bit. So we've made our way right back here into the foyer. You've got the front door, and then the stairs down into the basement, which we will head down into right now. See what all is down here. Now, the cool thing about this is I talk about it all the time. Our partners over at professionalhomeplans.com, and up to this point, we really haven't showcased any homes that have been available if you don't live within the service area of Diyanni Homes. This one, however, if you don't live in Ohio or Kentucky or parts of Indiana, where Diyanni Home builds, which is all listed on professionalhomeplans.com in terms of where you can get this floor plan. But it is available for sale if you absolutely love it. They'll help walk you through the process from getting your land. They're not going to help you get your land, but they're going to tell you the steps as far as getting it. And then they'll help you customize floor plans, make that dream home a reality. And then you can give old Timmy Boy a call, and I'll come out there and tour it. We can have one of those emotional high fives in the field of flowers somewhere, and it'll just be awesome. You know what I mean? Anyway, you can find that link down in the description. Again, professionalhomeplans.com. Down here, we have tons of things happening as well. So this is like your great big common space. You put a pool table down here, maybe some arcade games, or maybe just a little sitting area. So you've got like a little movie theater room downstairs. You've got the walkout basement. Let's go check that out real quick. They got a little putting green set up back here, which is pretty neat. Walk right out back, get some putting practice in. Good to go. Check out this rear elevation real quick. Just absolutely massive back here. I love it. And then they kept like the exposed beams. And I think that really brings out that modern farmhousey feel. But again, you got tons of space down here, pretty much the same amount of space covered as you do upstairs. And then I think, what do we see? We only saw, I think only the master bedroom is on the main level. So that means all the other bedrooms are down here, which is cool. So you got this little corridor that leads into this bedroom. So this would be bedroom number 2. And into its closet. It's got a little step-in closet. And then in between this bedroom and the next, you've got another full bathroom. So double vanity, another pocket door, and that separates the water closet here from the rest of the bathroom. I like this. That subway tile everywhere. Just looks real nice. I did shave my beard. It was an accident. I got to trimming it up last night and went down a little low. So then I went with a goatee, walked downstairs. My wife immediately vomited. Just kidding, she didn't really do that, but she told me to go shave that off. So then I went and turned it into just a full-on mustache, you know, like one of those caterpillar-looking mustaches where it's super thick. And she wasn't real thrilled with that one either. So I didn't want to be left without facial hair because, you know, I've got fat cheeks and stuff and a baby face. Just don't feel comfortable with it. So I left a little stubble up on the mustache. I'm hoping that it grows back pretty quick. The whole beard. I miss it already. It's like the story of Samson, right? I don't have my home touring mojo going on if I ain't got my beard. But this is obviously set up like a design studio right now, but it would be a finished space here within the home. And what would you do with it? I do like that little door right there with the glass. Pretty neat. But what would this be? A hobby room? A YouTube filming studio? Like tons of possibilities, right? It's almost overwhelming the amount of things that it could be. But beyond that, you come into this unfinished storage space, which just kind of wraps around and keeps on going. You got the water heater down here, the furnace. It's like the sump pump further down. Oh, and the electric panel. I was looking around, I was like, where's the electric panel? Anyway. All right, y'all, let me know what you think about this home down in the comments. I hope you enjoyed it. I love the modern farmhouse style. If you want more information on Diyanni Homes or this model right here, I'll leave that information for you down in the description. And as always, guys, my name's Timothy. I'll see your beautiful face in the next one.